I hate life. I hate life. Hey, Gavin. Did I miss anybody else while I was doing anything else here? I don't think so. I think I got everybody. I thought it sounded slower than the time before. That's why I switched over to twins. Though in my head, I'm like, but that doesn't make sense. Because the twin couldn't have got that fast. Yeah, I should have just stuck with my guns. Yeah. But it is what it is. But in reality, what I thought it did, it technically couldn't have done anyway. So I should have just stuck with Moroi. And then kicked myself in the butt when it was twins. Nope, I did not mean to come this way. Oops. I'm so used to coming this way. Alright, we'll go down. You know what? Actually, let's just go down this way. We'll make sure we get power. Because power is going to help also. Because if the ghost turns on a light, we'll see the light underneath, like, the door jamb. Yeah, well... I mean, honestly, I thought it was also hunting really quick. Like, if it would have been... Like, if it would have been a, like, if Demon was an option and it was normal speed... I might have gone with, Demon. Well, the thing was, I was already at 0, so the fastest it would have got would have been 30%. So it would have been, at most, 115% speed, which the fast one is 110. And I'll be honest, I can't usually tell the difference between 115 and 110. That's actually why I didn't do it. Was so I could get to 0, so I could hear it be faster than what I thought, than what a fast twin sounds like. Which we did think on that the second to last hunt. And then it hunted me that last time, and I thought the footsteps actually sounded slower. So I talked myself out of it. And the problem is I used the hunts to figure out the ghost. Which is why you guys see my normal game has no sanity pills. I want the ghost to hunt me. Footsteps are a very big part of my game. On figuring out the ghost. But sometimes that sword... sometimes that sword bites me. Right, we are just... We'll shut doors. If I see a door open, I'll go inside. Just to see if maybe the ghost had already opened up the door. See if we see breath. Yeah. Now, I've always... It used to drive... When my wife used to play with me, it used to drive my wife nuts. Because I always got the ghost to hunt. And their whole goal was to never have the ghost to hunt. So, like, we would be done. I'd be like, okay, I'm going back in. They're like, why? And I was like, look, it's only polite. We have invaded the ghost territory. It's only polite that we go in and we let the ghost hunt us. Like, you don't have to come in. But I'm going back in to let the ghost hunt. It's only polite. Yeah. And I always try to at least be somewhat polite. Alright, Ghosty. I don't believe I'm having to do this map again. Should have gone with what we thought it was. Alright. No lights so far. And all the doors are shut. I mean, playing solo. Look, the one advantage of playing solo, of learning how to play solo, is for when, if you've got a dedicated group, the chance of your dedicated group always wanting to play is probably pretty small. You might get lucky and have a dedicated group that loves the game just as much as you and wants to play it all the time. But most likely what's going to happen is they're going to play for a while, then they're going to find something else to go play, and they're going to go play, and you're still going to love to play Faz, but not have anybody to play. So that's maybe the main reason why you kind of need to maybe try to find out how to play the game solo. Is so when that happens. Or learn to love public games. Yeah, no high school rest of the day. That is a given. I'm going to run it, hit and miss. And see, that's usually what happens. Especially if they find something else to play. And, I mean, you can't blame them. I mean, most people go from game to game to game to game. There's a few of us, you know, that are, you know, we find a game and we just play the crap out of the game forever. I'm looking for breath, but I think the ghost turned off the lights. Nope, it hasn't turned off the lights yet. Alright, let's go down this. Let's see if we see any doors shut. I mean, we've got a voodoo doll again. I could do that. Hey, you know what? Let's do that. It worked very well for me. Well, yeah. Though, did you guys see that Scheduled 1 is being, has a lawsuit against it? Yeah, no, apparently there's an older game that is, I guess, are saying that Scheduled 1 basically copied some of their stuff. I think it's Drug Dealer Simulator. I haven't heard anything. But we have had a green and a blue dropped. Go back and learn from my mistakes. I ran into too many problems with public games. Well, the thing is, with public games, you just don't know what you're going to get. You could get that person that loves to troll everybody, and, you know, their first thing is going in and grabbing whatever cursed item, and causing the ghost to hunt right off the bat and drain everybody's sanity to 0. Man, I am not... Oh, wait. I think... Is that a light on all the way down here? Or is that just a glint? It's hunting me. Well, I don't think the ghost is on this side. Alright, so the voodoo doll really didn't help. That I don't know, Bulbasaur. You would think. Yeah, no, I saw it on Gaming News yesterday. So after a few matches of successful hunts with some friends, I have unlocked all items for Tier 1. What type of picture should I be getting to get 3 stars? Close. Like, don't, like, you know, if, let's say it touches the door, you know, don't take your picture from way back here.
take your picture from here. Light switches take from here. Your ghost picks. You normally need to be like, let's say the chair is the ghost. You need to be usually about this close to get a good 3-star ghost pick. Well, this kind of blows. Like, I mean, we were getting blue and green pins, and we couldn't hear. We heard nothing, and we should have heard door touches or something get thrown. Yeah, that's below us. It's right. It's in that room. But we found it, which kind of pisses me off because when we were using the voodoo doll, we were right outside that room. How we got a blue and we got a green, and we didn't hear anything. Well, there's that also.
Are you not entertained?
Hey, Cubonger. So, I mean, things to pick. So, crucifixes and ghostwriting, if you get it right when it happens, are 2 picks. Get an interaction and you get a burnt crucifix, or you get interaction and ghostwriting. Door touches, window knocks, light switches.
Come in, darling. I've been
the ghost,
expecting
the actual ghost, anything that's thrown, those are all picks. Footsteps, if you get UV. The UV footsteps are picks. Don't ask me, man. I find that to be extremely stupid. Lady Killa, thank you very much for the... I mean, actually, yeah, no, I was gonna say no offense to anybody who's doing it, but honestly, why? Especially since there's nothing to gain from the game if you do it. Other than standing around not having anything to do because you've already got, you know, you've already got all your levels and you have nothing to spend your money on. Like me. I mean, by the time they give me anything to spend money on, I'm gonna be, you know, level... I'll have like $15 million. And if you stop prestiging at any point before 20, yeah, you're just going to have a buttload of money and nothing to spend it on. I don't like the... You know what? Actually, I will take this now. It's not going to help me much, but it's going to help me a little bit. No! Yeah, just save your money. Just play the game. Yeah. We're just talking about... We kind of were talking about if you were, you know, why learn how to solo the game? And then we got into, you know, public lobbies and people, you know, paying to get levels. Are you here? Where are you? How old are you? Are you a ghost? Are you happy? Are you sad? Are you mad? Are you glad? Where are you? Are you happy? Give me a sign. Oh shit, gotta go. Oh, it's fast now. Okay, so it's fast. I was at 50. So that takes a lot of ghosts out. You are gone.
Might be within range of the flashlight. Could be Thay. No, it's okay, Kaz. Hope you enjoyed your time out in London. I think only thing I could think of is that people are impatient to level the correct way and think that if they are high level, they can play the game easier by having all the third tier stuff, even though they have no idea how to play since they overpower. Yeah, pretty much. I'm using Google to figure this out, but haven't found out how do I unlock the summoner badge. Which one's the summoner badge? It just slowed down. It can only be 2 ghosts. It's either Raiju or Hantu. Which one's a summoner badge? Actually, give me 1 second here. Let me give you the wiki. Wiki. So, if you go, crap, there's a better... Has anyone got a good link to the wiki? I've got that long-ass link that doesn't work half the time. Actually, here, I should have it here a second. Let me see. Well, this is the... Okay, so this is the wiki. If you look on here, you'll find badges. That should also tell you how to get what you're looking for. That might be that one. I unlocked it, but I don't know what I did. It's a red badge which looks like a moon. Oh, that's probably... Did you do the Halloween event? Oh, thank you, Del Dorado. Okay, that was probably, if you did the Halloween event, that's probably how you got it. Because I think that's what I think that should be the Blood Moon. Or was that the Halloween event before? But I know this past Halloween event was a red badge. I mean, I got this. I guess I could take this stuff in, but I think it's going to be either... It could be a Hantu or Raiju. Halloween 24. Thank you, Woodshed. Yeah, so it's just because you did the Halloween event, which this past Halloween event, as long as you did it once, you got credit for it. Because this past Halloween event was the one where all you had to do was the event. I think you only had to do one thing. And then, because it was community, you didn't have to do anything else. I don't know if power's on. I've got it on... I've got the wiki saved, but I've got it with the long-ass... Because it's on the ID badge, but I've got it on the... It's got the long-ass URL, well, where Del Dorado's has got the short one. And the long one actually breaks if I try to link it. Can you choose to do the Halloween? I only started playing 2 days ago? What the hell? I have no frickin' idea. That's not supposed to happen. You hacked the game. Yeah, listen to footsteps. They're going up and down. So it can only be Raiju or Hantu. But why is it going fast? Oh, wait. There's a power. Oh, nope. We got a power thing right over here. I think it's going to be Raiju. Yeah, it's got to be Raiju. Because we've got EMFs over here somewhere. Where did I throw the EMF at? There's an EMF here somewhere.
Jackpot!
Thaddeus, thank you for the 200 bits. Thank you kindly, sir. Much appreciated. All right, I'm going Raiju. Yeah, but technically you can't.
60% of the time.
If you missed it, you missed it.
Every time.
You said you only started playing 2 days ago? Did anybody else have this account? Because yeah, you're not supposed to be able to get the that badge unless you played the event. Kind of looking through, trying to find him. Yeah, Summoner is, yeah, Halloween 2024. If you finished stage 1, is red. Stage 2 was kind of orangish. So yeah, that's very weird that you actually have that if you've only been playing for 2 days. All right, I'm leaving. I'm going Raiju. That is weird. That would be just one more feature, apparently. Yeah, I would say that would be a feature. It's not a glitch, it's a feature. Alright, please be right. I don't want to have to do this. I don't want to do this map anymore. And I looked for breath. I didn't see any breath. Thank you.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Alright, so there's Raiju. Let's get that going. That only took us 2 hours to do this freaking event. But we're done. Thank goodness. But there you go. There's the weekly. But yeah, we only played 4 games. It took me... Now, granted, I know we talked a lot at the beginning of stream. So maybe it took me about an hour and a half, I think. But there you go.